And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXFreedom, broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is Forex Trading Course 101. It's the foundation course, everybody. As always, remember, trading is a learnable skill. Yes, you can learn this when you learn in the correct way. The three pillars. Pillar number one is the market, pillar number two is the strategy, and the big one, pillar number three, is the trader. Talking about the trader more in the Forex course 202. And we are trying to learn about the market with these modules here on the left: basic module, beginner module, intermediate module. We just finished the Fibonacci's, everybody, and we are trying to implement the Fibonacci's in the live market. So this is the Forex trading week right now. Hello Allah, how are you? And everybody, Dukascope is also a global community, so please share where you are from so another trader can connect with you. Okay, study together. It's better to be in a community just to be by yourself, in my opinion. And never forget, you're graduating from this course when, number one, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Number two, you have your strategy in place, you understand why you win and why you lose. And number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction, long or short, for the week. And it's going to take you approximately 1 year, everybody, if not more, okay? Yes, exactly 1 year. Oh, I want it faster. I'm sorry to tell you, not possible, not doable. If you want to learn in the correct way, it's going to take you 1 year at the minimum. Also remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. These streams are not trading or investment advice. Also remember that if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? Homeworks, questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype, and you can follow me on TradingView. That being said, everybody, so yesterday, right, trader Osman was shorting the market, everybody. So let's talk about trade management. Okay, so you are going to have you are going to graduate from this course when you have a strategy in place. So you need to define entry setup or entry strategy, how you are going to enter. Number two, trade management rules. And lastly, exit rules. Okay, everybody, exit rules. So before you can come to the advanced course, the institutional course, you must have a strategy. You don't need to make money, make sense? Don't bother with thinking, oh, you know, but my strategy is not making money. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Make sense? What do you think? If you exactly, everybody, if your strategy makes money, do you need to come to the Forex course 202? Or would you come into the Forex course 202? If I'm you, everybody, and if I'm honest, if I have a profitable strategy that makes me consistent money, I'm not going to go into another course. Fair enough, everybody, to be in the sense of being fair, telling honestly how things are. Okay, so strategy, right? Yesterday we were talking about how to address the market on Osman's trade. Now, trade management rules, right? Just an example. Okay, so example of trade management rules. So number one, once I entered the trade from my trading time frame, I will go to the lower time frame and manage the trade with cancel and replace, cancel and replace. Okay, another example. So give me a second, everybody. So example of trade management rules. Once I entered the trade from my trading time frame, I will go to the lower time frame and manage the trade with cancel and replace. We are going to learn more about indicators, but number two, so it's still the same, right? Okay, now this one, text clone, okay, and edit label. From I will go to the lower time and manage my trade with EMA 21.8 cross, right? Okay, everybody, so this is mechanical, this is automatic, I mean those are indicators, okay? And here is the golden rule of professional traders. Golden rule, and it says don't let your profits become, or don't let your winners become losers. And it also said don't let your profits become dust. Okay, talking about trade management, this is a golden rule, believe me. Okay, don't let your winners become losers. Typo, one more time, edit label. Don't let your winners become losers, okay, and don't let your profits become dust. So you are going to understand, everybody, that entering the market, entering into a trade, this is the easy stuff, right? Make sense? Osman, are you here, Osman? And everybody else. So yesterday, right, we had the daily chart, okay, we had the daily chart, and the market was like this, alright, and then we are going to clone and we're going to move to the 4-hour chart. Okay, 4-hour chart. Why? Because we want to see a reversal, right? We want to see a reversal. Okay, so this would be one trend line. Give me a second, everybody. Something like this. And then we have another trend line up in here. Okay, so this would be then the entry on the 4-hour chart. Same logic from yesterday, right? So I'm shorting the market on the 4-hour time frame because we are in the extension and market gave us a bearish candle, closed. The market is up in here, but I'm going to wait on the 4-hour time frame for the market to reverse, and I'm going to short this potential reversal. Hello Osman, how are you? Okay, so the same logic applies. Okay, so on the 4-hour chart I would enter in here. But let's make a poll, everybody. Who in here thinks Osman should get out of the short rate? There is no right or wrong. You should follow the rules of your strategy. Who thinks that hedge fund trader Osman should get out of the trade right now? There is no right or wrong. What is your opinion? Anyway, everybody, you cannot leave this trade because, I mean, you can, right? But if you want to learn, you know, teacher, show me how to make money. This is one. Teach me how to make money. Well, here you have it. Freedom, teach me how to make money. Well, then don't let your winners become losers. Don't let your profits become dust. I will put this trade to break even. Osman, if the market stops you out on break even, and this is a habit, everybody, can you make consistent profits? Everybody? So here is a fair question to you. Okay, so if your way is not working, why don't you try mine, everybody? Here is a fair question. Question. If your habitual way of trading is to put the stop loss to break even every single time that the market goes against you, can you leave from the market? Everybody? What do you think? Let's make a poll. If your habitual way of trading is to put the stop loss to break even every single time that the market goes against you, can you leave from the market? There is no right or wrong. Those are concepts. Make sense, everybody? And the next question, if your habitual way of trading is to put the stop loss to break even every single time that the market goes against you, are you respecting the golden rule of professional traders? Make sense, everybody? What's the answer? There is no right or wrong. Make sense? No, because right stop loss setting make them money. Exactly. So let's make a poll, everybody. Who in here thinks Osman should close the trade? Osman, I'm not sure if you closed the trade already, or are you still in the trade? In the meantime, everybody, so we entered here, what was this, 4th of October, 5 a.m. So October 4th, 5 a.m., October 4th, 5 a.m., October 4th, 5 a.m., 11, 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Okay, everybody, so here we enter the trade on the 4-hour chart. Just an example, we entered at 0.988988, just an example, 0.988988, some, okay, so we enter somewhere in here. Osman says, I'm still in a trade. Okay, why? Osman, I am your manager and I'm calling you into my office right now and I'm asking you, Osman, you know better, why are you still in a trade? What's the answer? And everybody try to help Osman out of the out of the mess right now, right? Osman is going to do, it's going to happen one or two things, or he's going to get a warning, you know, from the manager, you know, because Osman didn't capture the profits, he's still in the trade, or Osman is going to defend himself, he's going to say, okay, fair enough, you can go. If you want to learn something today, everybody, learn the golden rule. Don't let your winners become losers. Make sense, everybody? How? With the trade management rules. Learn how to manage a trade. We are doing this in this very moment. And everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. My stop loss is at my open and it's now close to the day's resistance level. Okay, so what? See everybody what hedge fund trader Osman just wrote? My stop loss is at my open, so like Dancy, you know. Everybody, let me show you a losing game, okay? It's a losing game. So there is no right or wrong. You need to form your strategy. Okay, this is a losing game. You short the market here. Your stop loss is up in here somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Just graphically, I want you to understand graphically. Okay, this is your stop loss. This is your entry. Text, right? Stop loss and text. Entry short. Okay, everybody, this is a losing game. Okay, so you enter so this is the market, right? This is the market, and the market does something like this, and then the market starts to fall, right? It's just an example. This is the market. Okay, so you have your stop loss in place and everything, and once the market starts reversing, and you can see it on the chart, you know, the market is going against you, and you say, okay, you know, I'm going to put my stop loss to break even, so at least I don't have any more risk. If I lose, I'm not going to lose anything, you know, and you are waiting for the market to stop you out. This is us, we are all the same. This is us hoping that the market is going to reverse. Make sense? Now, if you're... Give me a second, everybody. I want to show you something. Okay? So, unless your profitability on my FX book, unless you have great profitability, what does this mean? This means that, you know, if your profitability is 80%, this means that the direction of your trades, you got it right 80% of the time. Make sense? If your profitability is not at the minimum 70%, then this is a losing game for you. Make sense? Why? Because you are capturing small profits. Make sense? And you are letting the losers run, most likely. Type in the chat, everybody. Can you understand this? This is a losing game. Oh, is this wrong? When we're all the same, everybody, we feel the same things, okay? When we are in the trade, you know, and the trade goes our way, you know, if you put your stop loss to break even, this is not wrong. Make sense? But once you are in a trade, and the trade goes your way, and when you start the trade reversing and now you put your stop loss to break even, you know, this is not okay. Unless you have the winning rate 70%. You know, what does this mean? This means that even though the market is reversing 70% of the time, in between is going to continue your way. It's all about the skill. Make sense? It's all about the skill of the analyst. How good as an analyst you are. Okay, everybody? So if I'm on the 4-hour chart and I entered in here, okay, I entered in here from the 4-hour chart, but my rule from my strategy is saying that once I entered the market from my trading time frame, which is the 4-hour chart, then I will go to the lower time frame, which is the 15-minute chart, and manage the trade with cancel and replace. So if I entered here, you know, and my stop loss is up in here, my initial stop loss, right? I'm going to monitor the market on the 15-minute chart. You know, so I entered here somewhere, you know, and I'm seeing high to low, low to high. Now I have a new low. I'm going to monitor the market. You know, I have a new lower high and I have a new lower low on the 15-minute chart. Now I'm going to cancel and replace my stop, which in this example it's at break even. Makes sense? And I'm going to continue to monitor the chart. Okay, and now I see I have a new low, I have a new high, I have a new lower low, so I can cancel and replace down to here, not to the point, a few pips above. And I'm going to monitor the chart, still monitor the chart, right? Monitor the chart, and bam. So I would have exited in here, everybody. I would capture the portion of the pips. Make sense? This is how I'm following the rules. I'm not leaving my winner. I'm not letting my winner become a loser. Okay, I captured the profits from the move. Okay, but this is hard work, you know. Why is hard work? Well, some of you don't want to do this, right? Because you say, oh, but what if the market reverses again? True or not true, everybody? How many of you are thinking, oh, I'm not going to get out because what if the market reverses again? Well, good news for you. If the market reverses again, you need to re-enter. Does this make sense to you, everybody, or is this too much quantum physics for you? Or too philosophical? Does this make sense to you? You would cancel and replace, capture the profits, and if you see on the 15-minute chart the market changing direction from, you know, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher higher, higher low, to lower low, lower high, well, you are going just to re-enter. Make sense? Dancy is asking, what is the golden rule? How to understand this rule? Could you explain? I hope I just did. You know, find the way. You can copy my way, everybody, in the advanced course, and you have a video on the YouTube channel. In the advanced course, I'm giving my strategy away for free. It's nothing special, it's a no-brainer. It has an edge. You can copy it, make sense? But one of the rules is don't let a winner become into a loser. Why would you do this? Makes sense, but you need to watch the trade all the time. Do you want the Lambo or not, Dancy? You know, a lot of you online and a lot of your friends and family, everybody, oh, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be free. And now you request, oh, but you need to work. Oh, but you need to watch the trade all the time. Do you want the Lambo or not? Fair enough, Dancy? Talking about fair. If you come to trade for me in my company, I mean, those are kind of not okay conversations, make sense? Boss, do I need to work at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 9 p.m.? You know? There is no right or wrong, we are not judging anybody, but when a trader starts to have a conversation with me about, do I need to work? What the heck are you doing here? Fair enough, thank you very much. There is no right or wrong, build your strategy anyhow, anyway, and just follow the rules. So, yes, find the weight, but don't let the winner become a loser. Make sense? Even if this market reverses and goes down again, I'm going to call Osman in my office and I'm going to question him. Osman, why did you lose? Why did you left all of these profits on the table? Some of you got my ebook. Read again the money mind trap. The money mind trap. We as professional traders, we are guilty of let the money on the table. Make sense? And until your profitability, your efficiency, until your profitability is 70%, everybody, this is a losing game. Make sense? You are going to win time to time, random distribution, not a problem, but because you are not capturing pips, you cannot live from the market. Make sense? Numbers always tell the story. Okay, it's not personal. So this would be one. Now another one, you can go on JForex and add indicator, and you have here exponential or moving average, moving average of all, moving average divergence, moving average, not here, moving average, MACD. Now Osman, everybody, momentum indicators. Let me find moving average, math, transformation, vector, not here, math operation, highest, lowest vector, pattern, maybe a coordination. We're looking for moving average. Volume, not volatility, Thomas statistic, price, average, median. Oh, let's go in here, everybody. FX, recent indicators. Oh, you have simple moving average in here, dual exponential, okay, SMA, simple moving average, and right edit indicator. We're going to have not simple, but so it's not the simple moving average. Add indicator, EMA, EMA. I cannot find it, right? Momentum, overlap studies, double exponential. Oh, there you go. Here it is. EMA, exponential moving average, everybody. Okay. You need to have two, and whoops, delete this one. Recent add indicator, EMA, overlap studies, there you go, add, right? And we are going to edit indicator, so this is going to be 21, and we are going to clone, and then it's going to be 8, just an example. change colors, what, violet maybe, whatever. Okay, so you can do it manually with cancel and replace, and you can do it with indicators. So we still entered at the same time, you know, we entered in here and we are just following the indicators. Okay, so I'm going to stay in the trade unless the moving average are going to cross. Exponential moving average 21 and 8. Okay, so I'm following, I'm monitoring the chart on the 15 minute, I'm following the market, I'm following the market, I'm following the market, and almost they crossed, right? Almost, there was almost a cross, you know, and bam, this was where we went out. So cancel and replace would be somewhere up in here, and moving average exponential crossover would be somewhere in here. Okay, and you would be re-entering in the same way. So if you see moving average crossover, but beware, you have also false breakouts. You know, this was a false crossover, and the market is going up and up and up, you know, and up. So you can, this is you capturing the pips, this is you, everybody, not letting a winner become a loser. Okay, so the market is up in here, wait for the EMA to cross, and with the same, from the same perspective, you can re-enter again. This is MACD logic. Maybe yes, I don't know what is MACD logic, but then if you say so, I believe it, you know, not a problem. Here is the question, everybody. Can you do this? Can you manage your trades? Freedom, would you be so kind and explain again the rules? Somebody type on the other streaming platform. Yes, sir, absolutely, I'm kind. So in building our strategy, when we trade, you need to define the rules on the entry setup. How are you going to enter? What patterns? Where the stop loss? Where the take profit? Then you need to have the trade management rules. Cancel and replace, or EMA, or whatever indicators you like. Then says, yes, I can do this, absolutely. It's not a big deal, right? And number 3, exit rules. Risk, reward, ATR, whatever, you know. And trade management goes with also with the exit rules. So, you know, I'm going to manage my trade with the EMA, just an example, or as Dancy say, MACD. And I'm going to have a rule in my strategy, well, if the moving average crosses, you know, then I'm out. Make sense, everybody? There is no right or wrong anyway. You can put, what is the indicator, you know, traders love also, it's Heikinashi. See in here, blue and white? Heikinashi too. And if you put Heikinashi, everybody change candle to line. There you go. Now you have Heikinashi candles. And you say, okay, you know, I'm entering here and I don't want, everybody, I don't want the lesson to get too complex. Makes sense? But if you are using a combination of Heikinashi, just an example, and moving average, you can say, okay, if Heikinashi changes colors, I'm out 50%, and when the EMA crosses, I'm out other 50%. But if Heikinashi changes colors again from white to blue, then I need to re-enter the 50%. and smash the thumb up button, everybody. Help us grow the channel. This is professional level trading, make sense? And everything that I'm telling you today, you can back test it. You know, try to play around, back test the, you know, or change indicators, whatever you want. Ali is saying we can add RSI. You can do whatever you want. Absolutely yes. What I want you, everybody, starting from today, find a way for you not let a winner become a loser. Okay? And if you need to work hard, remember, do you want the Lambo or is just dinner conversation? Do you want the freedom or is just dinner conversation? Are you going to do the required work or is just dinner conversation? Are you serious enough? Are you for real? Or is all just dinner conversation? Not for me, for you. Prove it to yourself. Make sense? Yes, you need to re-enter if the color changes. Make sense? So right now, if I want to everybody, do you see what's happening right now? If you are going to follow trade, don't, now here is the kicker, right? In the advanced course, don't mix entry setup from the beginning with the trade management. Make sense? If the market comes up in here, and line again and delete, let me see, Fibonacci, remove indicator, you know. If you are managing the trade and you are going to see a bearish candlestick formation, right, on the 15-minute chart, you should not enter, make sense? If you are going to cancel and replace, then wait for the 50-minute chart the market to show you lower lows, lower highs. If you are going to Fibonacci, everybody, then in order to re-enter, you must wait for the two indicators to show you that the reversal is coming. Can you do this, everybody? Feedback, can you do this? Dance is saying for this simple strategy with Fibonacci candles and EMA is easy to make robot. Dancy, I'm going to buy a robot if you're going to produce it. Okay? Everybody, if you're going to make a robot or expert advisor, you can call me, I'm going to buy it. Make sense? Questions about trade management, everybody. Look what is happening right now. Euro, New Zealand. Most of euros were rallying in the past week, everybody. Come on, FOREX, come on. Everybody, this is the day. Let's go on the daily chart and candle and Fibonacci out, right? Fibonacci, remove indicator. This is Euro New Zealand, just an example, and we can clone and go on GBP, whatever, GBP CAD maybe, GBP CAD. Even better, right? Seen here, everybody, GBP CAD. You know, this is the daily chart, right? This is the daily chart. It was bullish, 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 bullish for 4 days. You know, now if I go on the 15-minute chart, boss, but the market can still, I've heard this, everybody, thousands of times. the comment, boss, but the market can reverse. So the daily chart, right? Just an example, the daily chart, the market was making higher highs, higher lows, okay? And from the 15-minute chart, you know, now the market was making higher highs, higher lows. Now from the 15-minute chart, now it's making lower lows, lower highs. Agreed? And some traders are telling, you know, oh, but the market can reverse. When you say the market can reverse, do you trade what you see, or do you manage your trade based on what you think is going to happen? Clone chart, daily chart in here, 15-minute chart in here. Indicators out, we are not there yet. So out this one, out this one, out this one. GBP CAD, the market was rallying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Okay? It doesn't really matter where you've entered on the 15-minute chart and on the 30-minute chart. Give me a second, everybody. Come on, FOREX, come on. So here is the 30-minute chart too. Let's go on the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart too. See, everybody? It doesn't really matter when you've entered on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, 15-minute chart. From the daily perspective, if you are still in a trade because you think, oh, but this market can still reverse, are you trading from, or better say, are you managing your trade from what you see, or are you managing your trade for what you think is going to happen? This is from the daily standpoint, right? This is the where are here? From the daily perspective, this candle, this daily candle is a doji, isn't it? This is professional traders' work. The market was going down, 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 so we got out of the trade. Those are just examples, everybody. So we went out of the trade, capturing profits, but once the market reversed, started to make higher highs, higher lows, we re-entered. Make sense? This is the job. This is in the job description, if you want. Job description of a trader. Don't let a winner become a loser. You trade with what you think because your trading time frame not confirm lower time frame. Exactly. Exactly. So you have GBP CAD clone chart. You have GBP USD. Same story. You have clone chart. You have what? GBP AUD. Same story. I mean, all the GBPs. Why would you let a winner turn into a loser? I'm going to tell you why. Because number one, okay, it's fair enough. If you lack education, it's okay. You know, you lack education. But if you're educated, you're educating yourself right now. If you are letting your profits become dust, is number one, you are lazy. Make sense? Number two, you might be stubborn, as I was. I was stubborn 20 years ago. Or maybe number three, because you believe that, oh, this market is going to reverse. Somebody is just yelling at me, but oh boss, but it can reverse. Sure. But how do you know? Make sense, everybody? How do you know? Because if you trade based on something that you believe is going to happen, this means that you have a crystal ball, and we are in a business of numbers. How can you quantify something that you think is going to happen? And it's common sense, everybody. Osman, I want to hear from you. Is this common sense? What is common sense, boss? Common sense is you asking yourself, why would I let the winners become losers? So if I bought the market down in here, just an example, you know, and the market gave me the profits until up to here, and starting from here I'm seeing lower lows, lower highs, why did I let the market eat all my profits? Before this lesson I was thinking, oh, the market just hit past support, so the market is going to reverse. True or not true, everybody? This is the common way of thinking. It doesn't really matter if we are winning or if we are losing. We have the same way of thinking. Oh, this market is going to reverse because it's at past support. Oh, this market is going to reverse because it's past resistance. True or not true? Can you relate to this? This is the common 99% of us, me too, we're all the same way of thinking in the beginning. But the numbers tell a different story, right? The numbers tell that we are not making any money on the demo account first, so we need to change our perception of the markets. Make sense? It's better from a professional trader standpoint, it's better to close the trade in here, capture the profits, and if the market goes one more time, is going to break the higher high, retrace and go my way, re-enter. But as some of you are saying now, oh, but I need to be in front of the charts, you know, and I need to work. Freedom is not for free, everybody. Write down and print it out all around your house, your apartments, your schools, wherever you are, your jobs. And look at the statement, freedom is not for free. Yes, somebody thought, oh, Lambo too, right? The Lambo is not for free either. It's always common sense, everybody. If this would be that easy, everybody would be free. Make sense? If the financial markets are easy, oh really? If this would be that easy, my Uber driver would be a millionaire, my gardener would be a millionaire, you know, traveling around the world. This is common sense. Agreed, everybody? Type in the chat. Yes, this is common sense, or type in chat, no, freedom, I don't believe you, you know. This is easy and I'm not going to listen to you and I'm going to make it. Whatever you choose, everybody. My life is not going to change, makes sense? Maybe with Dance's robot is going to change, but anyway. Okay. Enough for today, right? See you back tomorrow. Let me see. Exit screen. Ala says yes. Okay, everybody, see you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong. Learn in the correct way. Learn in the correct way. Okay? And try to trade for freedom. Don't trade for money. Okay, why not? Because you can find money doing something else when things got difficult. But only trading is a profession that can give you freedom. Until tomorrow, stay